Welcome back to Drunk Peers Review Beers. Today we're doing a Chico, California.
And I got high hopes from this one.
Chico!
Because, Panic at the Disco.
High hopes?
Got high hopes for this one.
So this is the Sierra Nevada Porter.
Yes.
It's bottle conditioned, whatever the fuck that means.
That means aggressive, like. That's like,
their mission. Go ahead.
You're doing hills in football season. It's
Oh.
conditioned.
Hated that.
Yep.
I was also fat as fuck. Anyway, so their mission statement is, Porter is a testament to roasted malts, which give it a rich, bittersweet, and roasted coffee-like flavor.
Mm-hmm.
There's a perfect complement to a variety of foods. They do not list. I checked for recipes.
So it's just
no
roasted.
recipes.
It's not chocolate. It's not vanilla.
Just roasted.
Just roasted. Okay.
Before Sierra Nevada was a reality, our nights were spent perfecting home brews and dreaming of starting a brewery. Kind of like us with drinking.
Yeah.
In front of a camera.
Yep. We're hoping that you supply our alcoholism to stardom. Back
then, one of our favorites was a porter made with homemade malt roasted in our kitchen. Decades later, we still love the rich, bittersweet, and roasted malt flavors of that original brew.
Yeah.
5.6% alcohol by volume. As we mentioned, Chico, California.
That's kind of weak for a porter.
Here, Chico's got an incredible deer problem down there. They're all fucking over.
Yeah, but you know what's great about Chico?
What?
They like to party.
Sierra Nevada's headquarters is gorgeous, by the way.
Where's it at?
In Chico, California.
I'm just testing you. Guess what? You passed.
A+. I give myself a grade. Don't even worry.
That was our harder than Mrs. Pinkston's 7th grade geography class.
Women in history? He's fine. He got it. He knows what he's doing. Professional.
I gotta pee now.
Got the drips.
Did I have to take penicillin for that?
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, that smells good.
It does. That smells delicious.
You know, it may not have chocolate in it, but it definitely smells like
it's as dark gets. It has that nice, like right on the edge, you see the little bit of amber, but it's dark.
That's dark. That's like.
Let's dive in.
It smells good though. You can really.
It does.
That roasted.
It smells very coffee, like that roasted coffee smell.
The malt.
It smells delicious. I would wear this as a cologne.
Yeah.
It smells like leather seats and coffee.
Yes, it does. It smells like Hugh Hefner's house.
Yes, dive in. Smells better than it tasted.
Really?
It's not bad.
Really?
It's very cold brew coffee like.
I kind of liked it.
I like it too. Just the smell was amazing, and then it had a bit of that hoppy flavor at first. The aftertaste is really good to me, but at first, that initial...
So what I will say, and I think this is what you're trying to say, is it's kind of like, if you have a stout, it kind of has that bite in the beginning.
Yes.
Versus
a porter's generally sweet all the way through.
Yes. I mean, for the most part, yes, you are right. It's the stouts that usually have that more of the bite.
You get the hops at first, and then you get that barley sweet after.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson, like, get away from my ear kind of bite. It's not good,
Yeah.
You know?
Which it wasn't an overwhelming bite. It was just unexpected with how sweet it smelled.
It's a good beer, though. It really is good beer.
It is good.
I like it. I mean...
And they used to make it in their kitchen. You can always tell it's dark when it still leaves that amber haze on the glass after you stop swirling.
It's got legs.
It does.
Son.
She's got legs and she knows how to use them.
She got a donk, too, on the end of that.
We've talked about this in previous videos.
It's a moment I'm not proud of.
Don't worry, she'll never see it. we're going to put up so many of them that she won't know which one to be most offended by.
Yeah. There's so many moments I'm embarrassed of in life on this channel that, it's not good.
It won't get better. It's not going to get any better.
It's kind of like my life. It's not, it has its moments, but.
It's got the highlights.
Takes some weird turns.
Got the highlights.
This is one of them. This is a weird turn.
It's got the highlights.
That's good. I mean, I really like it. Swiggabilly, it's not something you're going to be able to chug.
It is not.
This is not a beer pong beer. I assure you that.
Try and chug an Americano espresso cold brew. And that's what it's like trying to chug one of those. You're not going to do it. It's a big sipping beer, but a sipping beer.
Yes. But for being simple as far as these fancy beers that are vanilla and chocolate, it is complex.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of different taste notes in here.
Hazelnutty.
There is a little bit of a nutty, and maybe it's not even supposed to be that.
It's just got a nutty undertone.
I don't even know if it said nutty in here, though.
It didn't. There's no nutty. I checked for the nuttiness.
Yeah, but you definitely, it's got that bittersweet. It's, like I said, it's kind of bittersweet, almost like a stout.
Yeah. It tastes more stout than porter to me. The aftertaste is definitely porter, but it has that initial stout, just grabs you by the tongue.
Yeah. You know. So I like my wife when she watches these videos.
Grabs you by the tongue?
Wants to grab me by the
what
tongue.
Did you say?
Yep. Excuse me? No, you didn't.
Shout outs to Jenna.
J. Dot.
J. Dot.
J. Dot.
We're going to get you a kitty shirt made.
She's already got a few from you.
She has.
She likes her cat shirts.
She does.
She does.
And cats. Collects them.
Yes. 19
of them.
At some point, she's going to ask me to move out.
She is now knitting sweaters out of the cat hair.
Mm. Yeah, like I said, I like live in the garage, so. I'm slowly being forced out. At some point, you're going to see a tent pitched out in her front yard. And yes, it'll be me, and you'll hear some sobbing at night.
Excuse me, mailman. My mailbox is over here.
Quit knocking at my tent. Quit knocking at my tent. Get out of here, kids. Okay, so taste. Let's Swiggabilly. What did you give it for Swiggalicious?
It's not very Swiggalicious. I'm going to give it a 4. Not something you're going to swig on. Very thick, very chewy. It's a good breakfast beer.
It is.
You drink a couple shots of coffee.
Good pairing with like
kill the hangover.
What do you think, like a Twix candy bar?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you dip your Twix.
Don't eat sugar though; it's the devil. Unless you're getting alcohol with it.
Exactly.
That's my rule.
Yeah. Don't eat sugar unless you're drunk.
You don't have to eat the sugar when you're drunk.
Don't eat sugar when you're drunk. Go to Taco Bell. That's where I go, and I always wake up.
He wakes up running down the road because he's like, "What the fuck did I do? Now I gotta run 5 miles."
Which describes my 20s. It really does. I digress.
Taco.
So, taste. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7?
A 7.
That's low for a porter for you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. The initial taste wasn't there for me, but the aftertaste very enjoyable. I quite liked it. It's definitely one that I'll drink again to switch things up. But
yeah,
I'm not going to put it in my top tier of porters, and I have at least a top 5, if not a top 10 already, and it doesn't crack that.
You don't think it's in the top 10?
Not of all time that I've tried.
Would you buy it again?
I would say, you know the Henry Weinhard's chocolate porter that they have?
I know of it. I've never had it.
I don't even know that it's a porter. Anyway, they have this. I bought the multi-pack of Henry Weinhard's. It tastes 2 steps above that to me than a Henry Weinhard's porter. Or their chocolate stout, whatever the fuck it is.
You think so you're saying it's better?
Better. Much better. But it still lacks overall.
Okay, what about Sun River's...
The Cocoa Cow?
Yeah.
That's at the top of my list. Like, it's competing for number 1.
So you think it's steps behind it?
I think it's very many steps behind it. It's like
But it's not trying to be that.
It's almost like if you ate a barbecue sauce base versus like somebody who put all these like secret ingredients into a barbecue sauce that made it that much better. I imagine there's more sugar in the Cocoa Cow, right? And I imagine there's more nibs, which give it that chocolatey flavor.
Yeah, I mean,
this is very basic for a porter, right? They even say that it's
exactly.
just roasted.
It is what it is. It's kind of like a black pea porter.
Yeah,
black
it's
pea
delicious.
Porter.
It's something I give to my friends, something I keep in my garage, but it's not something I'm going to go after all the time. Is like that's like a delicious dessert beer, if you will.
Yeah. But it's what it's saying though.
Yeah, no, it is. There's no false advertisement.
It's not fancy.
Right.
But it's not fancy.
No.
So my taste, I'm gonna give it 8.3.
Okay.
I don't know that it's in my
8.3.
I don't know if it's in my top 10, but it's also not trying to be.
Are you grading on a curve, or is that in your overall like?
No, that's
scheme of how
overall
beers
because
taste?
I'm taking into consideration it's not trying to be a specialty porter. It's like, hey, this is what it is. Like for instance, like Arch Rock Porter tastes a lot like that because it's a porter. There's no oatmeal, or there's no, like we talked about, there's no vanilla.
There's no additives.
It's not trying to be. It's not fancy feast of beers. It's like, hey, this is kibble with bits. Take it.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. But for those reasons is why I ranked it where I did. Just, on the grand scheme of beers, it doesn't register that high. But for it just to,
what if you took the hipster out of it, though?
The hipster, it's the fat kid in me that loves those other beers. It's not the hipster. It's the fact that I don't eat.
Well, no, they taste better. I mean, they do taste better.
I don't eat sugar. I don't eat sweets at all whatsoever. So this is my deliciousness.
Maybe next time we'll eat a Twix bar and then eat this.
Now that would be delicious, but that's because you're giving it those other flavors that it's missing that you get from these other porters. You get the chocolate, you get the caramel, you get the.
It is what it states.
It is.
It's a porter. It's that.
Now, marketing on that, I would give this again. Not something that's going to jump off the shelf because of the colors that they chose, but I like the painting landscape. I like the fact they put the barley in there and the hops.
It's pretty consistent with the rest of their beers, like the pale ale.
Their scroll writing that they use at the top of their bottle is very cool. I like it.
It's their recognized brand.
Yeah. It's good. It's all around good. Overall, I'm going to give it a solid 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, like you're saying, it doesn't jump out at you, but it is, you see the Sierra Nevada.
It's nice branding.
You know.
Yeah, it's very nice branding, but
I'm going to give it 8.1.
It just doesn't jump out at you.
8.1. It doesn't jump out, but it is classic.
You see Dead Guy Ale.
I mean, we have Guinness up there. That doesn't jump out at you.
It doesn't, but it does because of the longevity. Like, it's been around for so long. Dead Guy Ale, it's blacked out with the silver can with just a skeleton on it. That jumps out at you. Here's what I mean. If you are walking down a beer aisle and these two things are on it, this one jumps out at me off of the it jumps off of the shelf compared to others. That's what I mean.
Okay, well then let's do a different comparison. Let's do the Guinness.
So if I didn't know Guinness as Guinness, right, and I just saw that still stands out to me more than.
You think it stands out to you more than that?
It does. To me, it does.
Because it looks like Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I mean the black with the gold, and just that. It's just an elegant looking bottle. They don't put a whole lot on there. I love the earth tones with the landscape. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm just saying, as far as jumping off the shelf, as somebody who looks at shelves all day.
You hate the environment?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, let's just kill all the plants.
All right, so you gave it a 7 flat?
Yeah, 7 as an overall, which I would give this as an overall beer, like right around the same grade. So
yeah. So I'm gonna give it. We're gonna be slightly higher. I'm gonna give it a 7.9. I mean, just because it is classic, it is everything that you say but it's something that doesn't jump out at you. If you're like you said, if you're going through the beer aisle, and being in the Pacific Northwest, our porters and stout aisles are pretty small. I mean, there's only like 3 or 4 of them.
Everybody here loves
IPA.
the dish soap.
Yes, they love the IPAs. Our IPAs go forever, but our porters and our stouts are very small. They're less than, probably half the size of this desk.
We don't get a lot of vitamin D up here. People are crazy.
Yeah, El Pollo Loco. I mean, yeah, it's not good. Yeah, they definitely failed at Mrs. Lee's 6th grade English class.
Some of them twist their mustaches and shit.
Some of them do double twists.
Like, hey, I operated a railroad in 1886.
Yep. But secretly, I'm a barista at Starbucks. I don't want people to know that, though.
I just do coffee on the side, and it's my art.
Yeah. I'm a barista on the side, but my artwork is my mustache. Says nobody ever.
Yeah, so no, it's a great beer.
It is good. But like we said,
I don't want to shit on it whatsoever. I think it's a great brewing company.
It doesn't need to be shit on.
No.
Their pale ale is amazing. It's really good, and we'll try it at some point down the road. That's kind of their flagship.
That's the great thing about
exactly as advertised, right?
Yeah, exactly as advertised.
Yep.
And I like the advertising, and I like that they give you a story to read about their company and the type of beer that they're trying to brew. I love all that. I was strictly just saying, as you walk down a beer aisle, marketing meaning something that you're using to sell your product. Well, that one doesn't jump out.
This is actually, I'm not sure how long they've been doing this, because this is the first time I've ever seen their porter. They have an IPA, and then they have their
IPA is their signature beer, right?
No, the pale ale.
The pale ale, yeah.
The pale ale.
What does IPA stand for? Because isn't that Indiana Pale Ale? Is that what IPA stands for?
Indiana Pale Ale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the regular pale ale different?
I think it's. I don't mean to get technical, but I believe they use less hops in pale ale versus the IPA. And I believe the reason why they use more hops is when the British were going around India, they needed to keep their beer longer, and so they added more hops. Now, fact check me. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
The British?
Yes. Because they occupied India for a long time, until actually not that long ago. They were the ruling.
Saddam Hussein?
Yeah, that was why we went to war with India in the early 2000s. Thanks, George Bush. That guy got Saddam Hussein out of India. Saddam.
All right, what else do we have to grade on this? We did swiggability. We did overall. We did the flavor.
We did flavor.
We nailed it.
I think we can cut, tape, and wrap it.
Chalk it up in the books.
And if you like our content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Definitely leave comments. And if there's shitty ones, we're going to war, bro.
Yep.
I ain't got shit else to do.
I will find out where you live.
That is right.
And I will send Brian, and he'll be at your doorstep shortly. Within 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah, I gotta work and shit, so it's gonna take a while.
And we have jobs. Ish. Ish. In flux. But yes, if you like our stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll try to get back to you.
We're more than just beer drinkers, people.
Yes. We have hearts.
We do. And
right
feelings.
Right here.
Mostly Mike. That's all he's talking about.
I'm the Barbra Streisand of the couple.
And it.
All right, let's
reference Barbra Streisand.
What's that?
It's a timely reference to the Barbra Streisand.